Hi everybody, it's me, Ned. This is a little detour from the usual drinking wine after running video series. Drinking wine after rowing on an indoor rowing machine. Super excited I have this new concept too. I forget what this is, Model D. I don't know, it doesn't say here. For my warehouse, which is pretty neat. And this, though, this is actually really crazy. So this is Malbec from the Loire. It's Cot. That's what Malbec is called in the Loire Valley. Cot. This is from Touraine. It's from Laurence Dinocheau. She is a younger woman winemaker who inherited a little bit of land, a little bit of vineyard from her father, or like took it over from him. I think he was ready to retire. And he was going to sell it, but she didn't want him to sell it. So she was like, fine, I'll do it my damn self, and took over farming. And then started sort of like teaching herself how to make wine. So I don't know. I think this might be like the third vintage that she's made. Primarily she grows Pineau, but this is the first vintage that she's made of this Cot, which I'm not sure if she just had some vines and decided to start making wine from them instead of selling the grapes, or she like started farming another little tiny vineyard, something like that. Not completely clear. Anyway, I tried this for the first time. I don't know, did I already show the bottle? There we go. Very simple, clean, black label, 2017. I tried this for the first time last night and I was blown away. And I emailed Laurence, the exporter in the Loire, and I was like, how is she making a wine that is a Malbec that is so perfect and lush and stuff here in the Loire, where it normally is like too cold to really properly ripen Malbec. Malbec's been grown in the Loire for a long time, but I think it's often used as a blending grape to give more color and tannin and stuff like that to, like, you know, Pinot Donis, Gamay, Grollo. Anyway, woo! So much black fruit. There's so much like currant and like black, but really fresh cherry, like just a big crushed fistful of like black cherries, Bing cherries, blackberry, little bit of like slate or something like that. Honestly, there is so much like black raspberry, blackberry. It's so like pungent. And there's also a little bit of like a peppery, stemmy, you know, like nice like thing. It smells like passing out underneath a blackberry bush in the middle of the summer, like in the middle of the day. And you just get this overpowering smell of the berries, like the fresh berries, like baking in the sun, but also like the plant perspiring. And you can smell like, you know, the dew from overnight, like, you know, cooking off of the leaves and taking the smell of them and the stalks and everything with them. And on the palate, it's so juicy. It has great tannin and acidity. Like, the acidity is fantastic. It keeps the wine very bright, but it's so juicy and supple and sleek and elegant and sexy. This is honestly probably one of the best Malbecs I've ever had. It's better balanced and more like high-toned and poised than almost anything I think I've ever had from Argentina. And at the same time, it's like much more supple and sexy and like friendlier than anything I've had from Cahors. This is really cool. And it's around or under $20 a bottle retail. The only downside is that only a pallet of it came into America. There's only like 56 cases of it for the whole damn country. Man, look at that color. Look at it stain the glass. I'm just amazed that she made a wine that's so good. Laurence said that she just has a fantastic like little vineyard spot that's like perfect southern exposure and really sheltered and everything. But damn, I mean, I kind of want to go see it now. like, that she can make wines like this. She must have just harvested it like precisely the right moment to get the wine perfectly ripe and have like absolutely like the best amount, as much as she could have, of ripe fruit, but also at the same time like the perfect amount of acidity and tannin. Gosh, it's so good. Well, great, there we go. I'm gonna get back to work now. That was a great little interview.